Hello, everyone. This is the Malaysian Hospitality Industry Attachment Program. We are more than happy to share with you what is going to be the best solution for anyone who wants to come to Malaysia in the manner that they want to have an experience in terms of having an understanding about what it takes to understand the culture of Malaysia. Plus, they want to also work and probably live in Malaysia for a period of 12 months. This is what we're going to do for you, for those who are interested to come to Malaysia under this attachment program. We are from Think Plus Consulting and also from Think Plus Academy. We are also in association with the Sustainable Business Network Association Malaysia, where we are here to support anybody who coming from any other country who wants to work and have some shared experience in the local communities. The objective of our attachment program is to ensure that international students or youth come into Malaysia with a 12-month period in a manner they get to study under a very specialized program for hospitality. Plus, they got to work in companies that are willing to share with them their experience, what it takes to be in the Malaysian economy, prosperity, and also in terms of the culture of our Malaysian hospitality. Now, let me share with you the program. The attachment program is a 12-month program. 1 month is considered as a theory and 11 months is considered as industrial attachment. Now, you don't need to come to class. What you need is to have an online classes for at least 1 hour per week. So for 1 month, at least you can get a much more experience learning in terms of what it takes for you to understand theory and to apply it in your 11th month industrial attachment. Now, this is what you need to do. When you come here under the 12 months period, you'll be given a 1 month study for you to understand first what it takes for you to learn about the Malaysian culture, the Malaysian tourism industry, the industrial attachment in Malaysia, the program modules, the professional development, the law of Malaysia, and of course, some basic understanding about Bahasa Malaysia. Now, you can learn about this and we can give you an online learning for this program in your home country. Upon arrival in Malaysia for 11 months, you will be able to get involved with one of our prestigious programs under the hospitality, where you got to work in certain areas and where you'll be given an accommodation and also some food allowances. Plus, you also be given some work allowances, provided that for 48 weeks, you're going to attend an online class every week for you to update yourself in terms of the things that you learn, and also for the supervisor to basically monitor your performance in the working area. Now, upon finishing this class, you'll be given the certificate of completion in hospitality operations. Now, what it takes for you to learn about this certification is very much for you to complete what are the key modules with respect towards hospitality operation and management, which is called the Introduction to Hospitality Industry, and of course the back end programs when it comes to the back of the house operations, and of course the front end program with respect towards the front of the house operations. Plus, you also got to understand what it takes for you to do a customer service. Now, for each module of the 12 hours, each and every one of this program, you'll be able to learn it via online learning. And the certificate that you'll be given out will be issued by the Asia University. Now, some of the facts of the attachment program, for those who are interested to probably have a good tour about Malaysia and also understand the culture and also have some experience of learning, this is what you're going to get if you come under our attachment program. So you will give an allowance of 800 to 1,100. This is a basic allowance because you'll be given accommodation, you'll be given meals, you probably be given uniform, plus you have all what it takes for you to enjoy the environment of Malaysia. Now, other than that, for part of your experience, we don't need a high-end qualification. what we need is, of course, something of a basic high school certificate or high school living certificate. And of course, what we want is to make sure that your application can be processed within the next 8 weeks. Now, students are very much excited. So if you are coming from a local college, you can still apply for this attachment program for 1 year, provided also if you have completed your school program or a school college or a school university, you can also come under this program. We will process the visa according to the laws of Malaysia under the what we call the professional visit pass. And then from there, you're able to get your approval as according to the laws of Malaysia. Now, under this program, as you can see, student will get a company. Now, we cannot inform you what is the company asset for now, but if you are looking for hospitality, you will definitely be working either in the hotel or also in the F&B outlet under the hotel management or in some other F&B 5-star hotel. So these are some of the requirements, but when and where you feel that you want to change your program, you have to speak to your supervisor, where they will also allow for you to be reviewed under your circumstances and to what extent an extension program can be done if you want to switch to another premises or to another outlet. Okay, now this is some elements of what you need to do. So we need to have an organization that are very interested in taking you as a person inside the attachment program. Students, by all means, also, when they want to apply for the program, they got to come in and submit in their application formally. And if it is coming from school, the school can also submit their application formally. And if it's coming from college or coming from university, can also submit the application formally. So we will guide them in terms of what it takes for them to come in under the attachment program. Now, the benefit of the program, of course, this is industrial training, and you got to learn about hospitality operations, be it in the front end and the back end, and of course, some continuous element of events management. And the continuous assessment will be done on the attitude of the person who's doing the job, and the supervisor will do a report very thoroughly to ensure that at the end of the 12 months, they will get a completion of the certificate. Now, most importantly, these are the elements of the processes that you need to go through as our processing of managing this attachment program. Okay. So in terms of what we take, we have a lot of collaboration with various parties that are involved in this collaboration, and we will share with you all the necessary documents that is needed as when and where that is necessary for you to know what it takes for you to come into Malaysia. Now, a lot of people will be asking about the situation in Kuwait. Right now, our COVID-19 is under control, but for anybody who wants to come into Malaysia, they need to have at least 2 vaccine, which is of the very strong vaccine. Now, upon arrival, you'll be needed to go into a quarantine. Now, quarantine sections are very SOP oriented. So you have to follow the rules. And of course, there is an element of how do you handle the quarantine period with respect towards that you are probably tested under the quarantine what I call days, so that you ensure that you are not affected by any COVID-19. If not, probably you will not allowed to enter, or probably you have to stay longer in the hotel for you to be safe from going outside. Now, in terms of what it takes for you to come in under this program, as you can see, there is a lot of processes that we need to do. First step, of course, when we receive your application, we will ensure that you get an employer coming in to do the attachment for your entry. Number 2, we will apply your certification of your courses through the eAsia University. And once they approve you, they will do an interview with you. And then once your internship is accepted for the attachment, that is where you need to pay your visa processing fee for us to start formalizing all documentations. there will be two payments for you to do. First, $1,000 for you to do the visa processing, and the second payment will be the $700 for us to continue in securing your position under the attachment. So once this is accomplished, we will help you to enter into Malaysia in a manner that all the processes will go through our academy, or with our partnership in the academy, and also with the university in the academy, so that we want to make sure that all in all, everything will be in the process of our attachment program for all international students. So if there's any inquiry, we're more than happy to help you to answer some of these questions. And if you are interested in this program, by all means, please contact us, and we are more than happy to assist you. Thank you.